Welcome to DCOPS video training. In this presentation, we will cover how to complete the contract details page of the data entry screens for a contract to be submitted to DOCPER for approval. Remember that to access the data entry screens, you must click the contract link on the main menu once you have logged into DCOPS. Remember that if the contract link is not available, it is because the contract is in a status that does not allow for the editing of the contract information. When the contract is pending submission to DOCPER or return to COR, the contract will be available for editing. If the contract has been approved, however, the contract link will not be available. When you click the contract link, it will take you directly to the contract details page. On the contract details page, you will find many of the features that are common to DCOPS. In the upper left-hand corner is the link to log out. In the upper right-hand corner is the link to contact DCOPS technical support. There's a new link now too. That link will take you back to the main menu or to the dashboard. If you click that link, it will not save your data. It simply takes you back to the main menu. If you want to make sure that data you have entered has been saved, always click the Save and Continue button. There are three buttons at the top of the screen: Review Application, Submit to DOCPER, Save and Continue, and Cancel. Cancel simply stops you where you are without having you continue any further. It does not save your information. Save and Continue does save your information and will advance you to the next data entry screen. The Review Application Submit to DOCPER button is clicked once you are confident that you have provided all of the necessary information and documentation. When you click this button, DCOPS will check to make sure that the required information and documentation has been provided. If it is not, DCOPS will not allow you to submit the contract. On the left-hand side, there is a blue box that has a list of every page of data entry and document upload that is available. You can jump to the various pages simply by clicking on the name of the page in question. The data that is required for this screen includes information about dates, article number, and remarks. When entering dates in DCOPS, click the calendar to the right of the data entry field. Select the month first, then the year, and then the date last. When you click the day, it will enter that date into the data entry field. The effective date of the contract is considered to be either the date the contract was awarded or the date that the contract began executing. The end period of performance is the end of the existing or current period of performance or the end of the current funded period. The final date of the contract is the end of the useful life of the contract. If we had, for example, a contract with a base year and 4 option years, the end period of performance would be the end of the base year. The final date would be the end of the final option that could be exercised under the existing terms of that contract. You need to enter dates for the effective date, the end period of performance, and the final date. DCOPS will not let you continue until that has been done. Please note that you are not able to edit the contract number or the delivery order number. If that information is incorrect, please contact DOCPER for them to change. You must select the article number or article type for the contract in question. The article type has reference to the type of services that will be provided under this contract. Troop care services are services provided directly to troops. Examples would be doctors, dentists. Analytical services are services that are not provided directly to troops and are not technical in nature. Examples of analytical support services would include intelligence analysts and exercise planners. Technical experts provide technical services. These are hands-on folks who do marvelous things with technology. It is possible that a contract might require services that would be considered both analytical support services as well as technical expert services. This type of contract is referred to as a 7273 ASTE. It is also possible that you might have a contract that provides technical services to individuals who provide direct care to troops, for example, network services at a hospital. Those type of services must be approved under Article 72, Information Technology Services. Also on this page is a box for entering a BPA. If you are familiar with the bulk purchase agreement with GSA and you know that your contract is actually a BPA or a call under a BPA, please enter that information here. If you are not sure what a BPA is, that's a good indication that this field should be left blank. The final field on this page is the Remarks field. This is an open field and you can enter anything here that you would like. This field is here so that you can add comments about the contract or information that might not be provided in other places, or to keep notes of what you have done or why. When you have provided all of the necessary information, click Save and Continue to advance to the next page. You will notice that DCOPS will not allow you to save and continue unless you have completed everything that must be done on the page where you are. In this case, we have not provided the article number. Therefore, that must be done before we continue. Again, once everything is complete, save and continue to the next page. Congratulations, you have completed the contract details data entry page.